Жизнь стоит на одном месте и потихоньку опускается вниз. Фирма, в которой работала, прекратила свою деятельность. Работу найти трудно. Мужчина, с которым встречаюсь уже 7 лет, никак не может определиться, со мной жить или вернуться в семью. Пьет. Попала в аварию, был перелом позвоночника. Правда, слава богу, все обошлось хорошо. Очень сильно набрала в весе, 20 килограмм за 2 года. И самое противное, пропал интерес ко всему.
Ludmila, it looks like you're way off track. I'm glad that you're asking the question because really, I mean, you are searching. You're searching for answers. You're searching for something better, and that leads to desiring a better life. And you need to build on that desire because you're way off track. When a person has lost their job, is in a bad relationship, is not satisfied with life, gets into an accident, has gained weight, all that's telling me is that you're off center. And by that, I mean that you're not balancing your internal and your external experience. You need to remember that we're not just physical beings. We're physical and spiritual beings. And within the spiritual world comes your mind and your emotions. So you need to work mostly on that spiritual part of you and then let that enhance, encourage, and reinforce your physical experience of life. But what you need to start with first is go inside into a meditation. Now, I don't know if you've listened to the Civil Life System home study course or not, but even then, there's free lessons that you probably already heard, and you probably have listened to the long relaxation exercise. Now, if that is the case, great. That's a good start. And if not, go to your computer and do the long relaxation, what we call the centering exercise, and listen to all the free lessons and go through them one by one and practice meditations every day. Now, when you're meditating, the one thing I want you to focus on is just to connect with the life that you have right now. Visualize it in your mind. Just imagine or just visualize my life the way it is. I've gained weight. I'm in a relationship that I'm not happy in. I don't have a job. I feel dissatisfied. I don't feel good about myself. All that. Just picture that in your mind. And then just get rid of it. Erase it all. And then create in your imagination the life that you want instead. The reason I'm asking you to do this is because you've got to get some direction. It sounds like you don't have any direction. You need to have a direction. Where do you want to be? What do you want? When do you want it? What is it exactly, specifically? Where will you be? Who's going to be there in your life? Do you really want someone who is in a bad, that makes you feel badly? No, be courageous. Let go of that person if possible and work on yourself first. You have no business being in a relationship unless you get your life together first. Because until you do, you're only going to attract people that are not going to help you advance, evolve, and be happy. So work on yourself first. So decide what is it that you want. And if you're not sure, just picture a you in the future that is happy, healthy, beautiful, has money, abundance, dresses pretty. I mean, it's just living life the way you want. Imagine it to be very soon. When? Who's going to be there? People who love you and support you. Maybe you don't see their faces. That's okay. But just get a feeling that people around you are people who truly love you for who and how you are. And decide how it's going to make your life different and better. Because you need to imagine how life in the future keeps evolving and gets better and better because you have stepped in to do something about it. And why? Why do you want a better life? Tell me. Why do you want a better life? Is it just because you don't know? No, tell me a different reason. You have to know why you want a better life. Is it because it's your spirit wanting to live more fully and completely? Is it because you know deep inside that you deserve a better life and it's your birthright to have a better life? Because happiness is part of who we all should be. Abundance is something that belongs to everyone. Health is your natural state of being is healthy. Perfect weight for maximum health and energy is where you're supposed to be. I mean, that's why, because that's supposed to be who you are. So bring up the desire, build it up by picturing that you in the future that has all those things and better than that. And you must get connected with the inside of you. Now, I'm not sure how things are going to happen or fall into place, but picture yourself with a job. Picture yourself with money. Picture yourself. Imagine yourself with a perfect love in your life. Imagine yourself beautiful with a nice body that you like. Imagine yourself totally happy and allow allow things to fall into place because you have focus and direction. Now, you've got to work on you first. Remember, I told you that. Work on becoming the person you love, admire, and respect. If you don't love your body, get on a diet. Start working on reducing weight. Study what's going to work for you, but get yourself together. Come on, make up your mind. Enough of badness. Now, your life is going to continue growing and moving. Are you going to jump in and live the rest of your life happy, healthy, beautiful, with money and love? Or are you going to stay the same? It's up to you. The choice really is yours. It's all yours. Either you do something about it or zip it up and stop complaining. Don't write me about anything else, about problems and I have this. No, do something and tell me about your successes instead. The next time I talk to you, the next time you write to me, I want to hear how your life has gotten better and that things are changing and that your life is becoming more beautiful and that you love, admire, and respect yourself. Because when you do, you're only going to attract that same kind of love back. Remember that the love that you give for yourself and for others is what you can expect to receive back. If you really love yourself, then people are going to love you the same way. And you're going to be attracting people who are real, who are good, who are healthy, and who want only the best for you and see the beauty of who you are. Mila, it's time to get centered. Do your meditations and don't complain. Start taking action. Picture what you want in your mind. Do your meditations daily. Stay focused on the positive. Don't get yourself entertained with negative thoughts or problems or pressures. Decide where you're going. What is it you want? When is it going to happen? Where will you be? Who's going to be there? How will it make your life different and better? And why do you want it? Good luck. I expect to hear from you soon with good successes, okay?